Hey guys, so right now we're gonna, well, this is a part 11, and also we're gonna do the Alpine quest, Elven Sanctum quest.
I must say, I think we make a good team. With my brains, Kratos' brawn, and my lady's,
Wisdom, magic, ability to tolerate you for long periods of time.
I was going to say brutality.
That works.
So yeah, we are with Freya. I love Freya. I love Kratos and her, team up together.
Freya, I've always wondered, why was Freyr so revered here so quickly upon his first arrival?
Well, to begin with, it wasn't his first arrival. Very few know this, but Freyr was one of the earliest visitors to Alfheim, back in the dawn of realm travel.
Wait. Let us look this way.
Much of the sand has been cleared away, but another storm rages beyond that pass, which must mean...
Another half-goofa.
So for this one, you can only open this after Vanaheim, when you were with Freya.
It looks as though the Light Elves sealed off this section of the
So
barrier.
that's why you can
Luckily
only
for us, a very
open,
considerate
like, this
goddess has
gates-
enhanced our
gates
magic
like
chisel,
this
and
one,
we
yeah.
can unseal it.
My, that is lucky.
The forbidden sands lay beyond.
Contested territory, according to Bela, and another storm to endure.
Go. Gonna do the quest.
I remember when Freya and I traveled to this realm as children. The desert was healthy and full of life then. I can't help but fear that era has ended for good and our efforts here are futile.
It's a fair concern. Feeling this land will take more than a pair of singing half-goofa. But I have to believe, in the long run, we're doing right by Alfheim. Well, best we start looking for a way underground.
Keep a lookout for a cave! I see an entrance!
So first we're gonna go ahead and try to remove the storm first.
I hope Freya will appreciate our work here in the
Or
desert. I
explore
wonder
the
if he knows
desert,
how poorly this realm has fared in his absence.
Aye. Hearing the Song of the Sands again is a rare privilege, even if it's only a solo act.
Or a duet, once this half-goofa is free. This architecture. It is not of the Dark Elves.
An abandoned ancient settlement by the looks of it. Built long before the Lightwell's creation.
More hive matter as well.
I'd say we're on the right track then.
kind of hive material is sensitive to smell. When I last came here to see the players, I assumed the absence of Valkine's light was an aberration. I didn't realize it was covered by hive matter.
Aye. And as far as the Dark Elves are concerned, it's that light column in the center of the temple that's the aberration. Just look at how old some of these surfaces are. Far older than the light well, or even our trapped Hafgifer for that matter. Well, dangle from a burly god's backside for a few winters, and you'll find yourself looking for all sorts of new perspectives.
Well, there you go.
Rich, left flank! Behind you, look out!
Enemy to your left!
Good show!
On your right!
Brother, that groom's found a person high!
Incoming poison up above!
Got that one, brother! Behind you! Look out!
Kratos!
It's not my gameplay.
Nicely done. Above you! Watch
Territory changes hands often in Alfheim. It appears.
Big Veer did mention that these ruins have historical significance for the Light Elves. I assume they're only here to keep intruders out. I suspect the corpse below would disagree.
There. That hide doesn't like sound, remember?
Good eye. Let's continue, shall we? Poison! Enemy, left line!
allow them to breed again. Dazzling display once. The skies are altered.
I imagine it's the lack of fresh light that's caused this pair to grow abnormally large. No use in having babies if there's nothing for them to feed on.
Trying to protect their children from a harsh world. I can relate.
Yeah, this one sounds more healing. No, I am a bit aggressive. In my gameplay, so this really fits for me. But yet again, I'm gonna do a review after this before we proceed to the main quest. Wow, one of my favorite. Nice touch. Surely use it. Still don't have heavy attack from the chaos.
Comprehend the choice they faced in spring.
What choice do you speak of?
The life cycle of the Kratos. In order to breed, they must pass through their
And without light, they will die.
I suppose that's all any of us can hope for in the end. But our best that we can live on through our children. Give them another chance. I know what you're saying.
Aye, back to the surface then.
On your right! On your right! Behind you, brother! Right side, brother! On your left!
The pipe.
Used in many of Freyr's movies, I imagine.
There we go. We have a runic attack. Blade of Chaos.
The fate of these creatures. It reminds me of a story.
Does it?
There once was a blacksmith whose king commanded him to construct a box that could contain all the evils of the world. But no metal could hold such power. So the blacksmith used the flame of...
Story meant to ease my grief.
Perhaps it is just a story. A way to pass the time.
I appreciate the sentiment. But, well, your stories,
What about my stories?
I wouldn't exactly call them a comfort.
Fair. Mimir is the better storyteller.
Now, don't sell yourself short, brother. You've come a long way from the days of laconic fables.
It's okay. Finish your story, Kratos.
The blacksmith's daughter was the key to unlocking the box. He died trying to protect her from those who would open it.
At least it's a relatable story.
It appears we've overstayed our welcome in Alfheim, yet again.
Time to end this storm.
If my stories are of no comfort, take solace in knowing you did what you thought was best for your son's safety. Even these creatures know there is little choice for a parent. You are not alone.
I'm not alone. And now neither are they.
The Song of the Sands. Well, didn't know I could get misty. It's beautiful.
Thank you, Kratos. This land sings once more. We've done good here.
No rush to leave yet, is there? Who knows what kind of adventures await us in a freshly lit Barrens?
A statue of my brother. How quaint.
That's odd. The runes are dark.
What purpose does all this serve, other than a testament to my brother's vanity?
Difficult to say without an inscription. But it looks like the elves built this place together, light and dark. Which means this would have been their first act of cooperation in generations. A far cry from lasting peace, but perhaps it served as a monument, one that symbolizes the potential for peace.
This statue may have survived Freya's absence, but a truce clearly did not. Monuments are useless to those who ignore their message.
He didn't create a truce. I promise you. Presence is what allowed peace to take root. But once it was, he had to have known what.
Well, he had good reason to leave. Some jackass convinced his sister to marry a madman.
It was hidden for some time. Perhaps now it can serve as a reminder.
Aye. Nothing reminds people of their history like chiseled, well-lit marble. You're right. Normally we'd have to provide our own. Perhaps slotting a crystal on the opposite side could shed some light on this mystery. Looks like we can read the inscription now as well. In honor of the Enlightened One, may his gift of light shine eternal.
Light from the crystals. It is in the sand now.
Would you look at that? Freyr's gift endures after all. Or should I say, his presence?
You are not funny.
Even when Freyr was actually here, the peace was fragile. Surely a bit of extra light in the desert isn't enough to make it last.
Before I met Faye, I could not imagine a life of peace. After her death, in our travels to Jotunheim, I found peace on my own. It remains my responsibility to make it last.
Perhaps the elves will find peace again one day, even without Freyr's guidance.
His presence continues to guide them, whether they realize it or not.
Well, lady, I was curious about some of the flora we've encountered on our travels.
And you will remain curious. It's not my job to teach you everything here.
Look, I was just asking.
And you have been told.
Well, you can say that again.
Freya, here.
A dawn bloom. You have an interest in botanicals now?
Another sleeping troll, courtesy of the dwarves. Freya, earlier you mentioned that Freyr was one of Alfheim's first visitors. Care to elaborate? I wasn't in these lands at the dawn of realm travel.
Well,
Let this wait. Stay alert.
Freya, you once revived a giant's corpse to stop a certain fight we won't talk about. Could you call on that power again?
Maybe. Do you have a massive giant's corpse for me to revive?
No?
Well, there you go.
Feel that one, brother.
Another key, eh? Sooner or later we're gonna have to find a lock to put them in.
A light elf statue in the desert. Odd.
Aye. Fair bet this is
What
a
is
sign.
that?
A phantom! Rune magic! Aim for the runic core!
Bloody hell, look at that thing!
Switching!
Attack! Close in! Attack!
opening! Don't waste it! Above you! Watch out! Need to take out those spikes, brother! Nicely done! Keep on it! Give yourself an opening! Don't waste it! Give yourself an opening! Don't waste
That's it!
Nicely done! Keep on it! Give yourself an opening! Don't waste it!
It's done!
opening! Don't waste it! Give yourself an opening! Don't waste it! Brother, the straight! Hurry!
Close in! Attack! Close in! Attack!
Oh, finish it off, man! Well, yet another gift of Fimbulwinter, I suppose.
The magic draining out of all of us has to end up somewhere.
Ever written poetry of your own, brother?
No.
Well, ask a stupid question. archive of knowledge.
No sign of the light elves.
For now.
Maybe they've left for the day, and we can browse at our leisure.
Here. These texts alone are not enough to end the Elven War, but restricting their access only serves those who wish to prolong it.
Taking a page out of Odin.
Aye, quite the advantage for the Light Elves.
This book is sealed, but there is an inscription. The console.
Big Veer spoke of an exile of the same name. Odds are he'd like a gander at that particular text.
All this knowledge of their ancestors, their shared history, poetry, just sitting here. Forgotten. What a waste.
Ah, it appears the librarian would like a word. Sounds like she wants that journal back.
No.
Use a shield strike, brother!
Got that one, brother.
Kratos, get up!
Boss.
Switching arrows!
Take it off, man! You've got this! Shield strike! She thinks she's protecting them by hiding all this knowledge away.
Our ally wishes to read this journal. We are taking the book.
I'm impressed.
When last we traveled here, after Faye passed, I killed an elf of great importance. The ramifications were dire for his people. I do not wish to make the same mistake twice.
Freya, earlier you mentioned that Freya was one of Alfheim's first visitors. Care to elaborate? I wasn't in these lands at the dawn of realm travel.
Well, we believed for a long time that all the giants had died in the flood, until one of them appeared in Ragnarök. Her name was Good, and she came offering to teach us the secrets of traveling between realms using Bifrost.
Set that aside for now. Come.
Can't do this without you.
This is a fine mess.
Mainly. Yup.
Behind you, look out! Left side, brother!
A token.
you prefer me hang on to them?
Brother, no!
And it's not happening. And it's not happening.
Changing arrows!
Yeah!
Brother! Get up, brother!
Something is coming, and it's not hot.
Your guess is as good as mine. Imprisoning a drake. Can't decide whether to be impressed or horrified.
Either way, it is over now.
Perhaps we can bring these two animals back to Vanaheim, or Midgard even. Specky and Svanna could use the company. We have kennels.
It would not go well for them. Once a predator becomes accustomed to a land, it is cruel to move them.
I suppose you're right. It just seems lonely out here.
It is peaceful. They have each other. It is enough.
Freya, do you mind picking up that story about your brother? You mentioned a giant had come to Vanaheim to teach you of the Bifrost.
Yes, Gerd. Freyr became immediately infatuated. He always yearned to wander, and along came someone who could truly show him how. So, wander they did, exploring the world tree from root to branch. But one day, it came time for Gerd to wander away. Freyr was heartbroken, and resolved himself to perform some great feat to win her back. He set his aim on the grandest of gestures. He intended to be the first to find the elusive source of Bifrost light. And he succeeded, although quite by accident. Freyr believed he navigated best while fortified by a potent blend of Vanir herbs. When he wandered, he wandered. And he managed to wander from the World Tree directly into the Lake of Souls. The elves had never seen anybody come out of the lake before, so it got some attention.
Oh, that is bloody hilarious.
I don't know whether he worked his charms at that point or they just assumed him to be a great deity. But of course, he hadn't made this journey in search of responsibility, so he didn't stick around long.
No more for now. Focus.
Freya, will you continue that story about your brother? He stumbled into Alfheim, became a legend, and left?
Essentially so.
Enough talk for now. Be ready.
An entire mausoleum.
They killed their own to protect their secrets.
That's harsh.
It is their way. But perhaps with the Consul's journal, Bigvir can teach them otherwise.